Hello everybody, Tahoe Yak Fisher here, and we are out at Kirkwood Lake. Kirkwood Lake is out there, I should say. I'm in a little cove that I found here on Kirkwood Lake. Pretty darn cool. You can actually paddle all the way around the rocks right there and come out on the other side. I'm standing in the water on a slippery boulder, so I gotta make my moves carefully. But yeah, pretty cool little cove I found, real calm water. Kirkwood Lake out there, a little too windy to fish. I've been going back and forth, letting the wind bring me across, trolling and jigging, just light stuff, and then paddling back and then doing it again. But the reason I'm making a quick little video here is I have a new kayak acquisition. This is a Wilderness Systems Tarpon 120 that I just received today. I had to drive down to Reno to pick it up. Came all the way from North Carolina via truck freight, but I've been getting ready for it. I had bought a Scotty gearhead so that I'd be able to put this rod holder on there, and you know, mostly that's just if I catch a fish. Once I get it in the net, I have somewhere to put my rod. Though I did use it to troll a lap across the lake today. But if you watch my channel, you know I have that Wilderness Systems Ride 115 that I put the electric motor on, and this is the skinnier version of that same boat. It's a little bit longer, 12 foot 3 inch, I believe, but quite a bit narrower. I don't know the exact spec, but it's basically set up the same way. And this seat is really what convinced me to buy it. I had the Prowler 13 kind of for my smaller lake fishing, but I couldn't spend enough time in it. The seat would wreck my back, and this is the same seat that's in my Ride 115, and it's comfortable. I can be in it for long periods of time. I'm using my rod leash to hang onto the kayak so it doesn't blow away from me, so I apologize if it gets in the frame every once in a while. But you know, and then it has tracks for the bungees, so I can actually, I'm gonna move them forward so that I can move the crate forward. I literally put my fishing stuff in my car, drove to Reno, picked this up, then drove back over Kit Carson Pass, past Kirkwood Ski Resort to get to Kirkwood Lake. This place is definitely pretty cool. Very small. It reminds me of Wright's Lake. There's it's not a very big lake, but there is quite a few people here. It was stocked a couple of weeks ago, so I figured I'd catch something, but I've pretty much thrown everything I have at this lake and caught nothing. But it was too windy to make a video out there, and my GoPro died, so we're making this on my phone, which I think is waterproof. Hopefully we don't have to test that. But yeah, Tarpon 120 2018, I would assume. Got the same front hatch as my Ride 115, has the same kind of side tracks, has a couple of more little pockets, but has the same center hatch. The Ride doesn't have those rubber pockets, and the Ride seat goes back and forth, and this one doesn't. It's the same seat fundamentally, but on this one the backrest goes up and down with a pretty nifty control, but then it has the same leg thigh support. I don't know what you call it, but it raises up under your thighs. So there you have it. You know, it sets up pretty much exactly how I wanted it to set up, and the seat's gonna let me be in it longer. Now the wind today, I needed an anchor trolley, and so that'll be basically the first project we're gonna do on this thing, is put an anchor trolley on it. But I just wanted to show you guys my my new summer kayak, my smaller water, smaller lake kind of kayak, for when I don't want or need an electric trolling motor. All right, thanks very much for watching. Tight lines, Yak Fisher out.